Hello, everyone. I binge watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy today, all three movies. I originally wanted to do it on December the 31st for New Year's Eve, but my sister wanted to participate and she had to work that day, so I had to reschedule for January the 2nd. And yes, I watched the theatrical versions, not the extended versions, mainly because my sister didn't want to go really late into the night watching it. I could have, but she didn't. And I didn't want to get up really, I didn't want to start the films really early, but I did from about 10 a.m. to around 8 p.m. I sat and watched them almost without a break. I mean, I took some breaks for meal times in between, but for the most part, I just sat and watched them without really even looking at my phone. For the most part, I would occasionally check it for messages, but for the most part, I watched the films straight through, and it was amazing how they were able to captivate me for that long. I mean, I guess my attention span was certainly tested, and I guess I can say now that I don't have a problem with my attention span when I really want to pay attention. I only have a problem with my attention span when I don't want to pay attention. But it's amazing how these films can captivate you and put you under their spell for a lengthy period of time. They take you to another world, so to speak. And to me, I will say overall that Fellowship is my favorite. I think that the personal bonds in Fellowship are very strong, and to me, Fellowship is also more of a personal journey story, whereas Two Towers and Return of the King can get boggled down somewhat with battles. I still enjoy those films, and there's still deep emotional resonance in Two Towers and Return of the King. And of course, the film is one long story. It's not the film series is one long story. It's not a series of individual films. But I prefer Fellowship, but the entire saga is worth watching because you get to see the character growth of these characters over the course of essentially 9 hours, and you really feel like you've gone on a journey after it. There really is nothing like it now. The Lord of the Rings is one of a kind in that regard, and so I really enjoyed watching it today.